Hello! Yes,
This is October.
Oh, this is October. Oh, Columbus Day, Discovery Day.
October is
Yeah.
Halloween.
Hey, but it's National Teachers Month too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yay, teachers.
Yay, teachers.
Oh, good thing, yeah. You guys.
I tell you.
What a hard. Oh, yeah. Wait. Sanitize.
Oh, yeah.
Sanitize.
Oh,
Turn
man.
around. Okay. Police.
Okay.
It smells like alcohol.
Police, take it easy on me. It smells like alcohol.
That's okay, but
Ah.
we're nice and clean
Okay.
and
Okay.
insecticide.
Yeah, everybody gotta be safe.
Yes.
And they gotta take care of it. Okay.
Very good. We good, yeah?
Yeah, we good.
All right. Today,
Yes.
we're going to have a special for October. Do the lunches, right? At
Yeah.
KTA. So,
yeah.
we're going to put butterfish.
Oh, you know, it's one of the bigger salads.
Yeah.
Everybody just wait for the butterfish.
I know. So these are my butterfish steaks. But
Oh, Sam,
no,
yeah, you
no,
get
no.
the high quality kind
Yeah,
you buy. You
I
don't
don't-
buy like a manini small piece.
That's right.
So what do you put on now?
Nori spice. You can put salt and pepper. But this is mine. That's my personal. You always salt your fish.
So what get inside here?
The
Salt and what?
ginger, garlic, black pepper, a little bit chili pepper. It's good for you. All the good stuff, but it's my concentrate.
So you
I
can
grind
actually,
it up.
you can just put salt and maybe garlic powder and some pepper.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
But Nori secret spice.
Spice.
Yeah. You sell this in the store?
No.
You sell it here?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys can come at Nori's and ask for a secret spice.
Okay, the butterfish we do at Nori's, we do soak it.
Uh,
But what we do for KTA, we don't soak it because a lot of people, they ask if they could have the miso, well, not soaked, but not on the side. So we just drizzle it on top. So for
Yeah.
people who don't like it, you can still
yeah,
scrape it off. Okay.
Okay, you got miso?
Yeah, I got 2 different kind of miso. There's like 5 different misos, but it's both good. But I always buy white, the shiro miso. Akai is red.
Yeah.
This is the white one. So we're gonna put a little
Mirin.
always mirin. Okay, I put this salt, show you just for the color. I always show you for the color. And then I have sugar, gotta, because miso is salty.
So you put miso, mirin, sugar,
And I can put beer.
and
I'm making you drink this beer, but I needed some, so you got no choice. So, but it's okay. This is the good beer, and this is rice beer. So that's what I mean. A lot of people use sake, and you don't gotta worry about it because you know what? It's gonna burn off. We're gonna cook this up, but I don't have to because with the time limits that we have, I already have it. So you see how it got a little dark?
oh yeah.
This is the sauce. I'm not gonna put it in. I want to put it afterwards. I'm gonna show you what
Okay,
we
so
do.
you season the butterfish.
Yeah. I'm gonna show you. This is a new.
What is that?
It's a new secret. Don't look. You wait. You're so funny. Okay. This is.
I'm not looking.
You see what I gotta deal with? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Oh my gosh. This
Wow.
is called green caviar. I gotta show you this. I figured you would like this. No, don't make that face, because you would eat it. Okay, so you see, look. It's superfood from those. It's health. Okay? And I think this is one of the reasons why Okinawan lived so long.
So where you found these at?
Amazon.
Amazon.
But if you buy from me, look, $5, one bag.
Nah.
Yes, it's expensive. You can come and what's up, $5. See, look. And then this thing was $20, this little bag. Look.
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they said, this is like one of the best protein or antioxidant stuff. Look, it is caviar. So wait,
Yeah.
we just gotta leave it in for like 5 minutes, I think.
Wow.
Oh, but look what happened. Look how big it bloomed. And you can see it, and it's really crunchy. So, guinea pig, we'll try. Just see, so you know the texture. I should try one too, because I did. Yeah, it's good, yeah?
Oh.
You didn't expect that, yeah?
Oh.
Salty, yeah?
Oh. It's
Yeah.
Oh no.
They use this for salad, but we're gonna eat it with the fish. Because this will give the fish the flavor that it has. Are you ready?
This one really.
Okay, I'll take it. Put it in here so we can make it pretty for you. Do this here for KTA, so then that way it'll hold the miso sauce. Okay? So this is the already made miso sauce we did. I'm just gonna drizzle some like that. Okay, so you can take as much as you want. Okay, and remember we were talking about textures and stuff that'll go with it. Well,
you know, that's one of the things. You get all these different palettes, and it's all like cocoa that is good.
yes.
That's why I love your namasu. You know, with the vinegar stuff, it goes well with a lot of different things.
Yes, and that's why good. When you said that, I go, oh, perfect.
Yeah, you got sweet, you got salty, you got bitter, you got sour, right?
Yeah, we got all that. You're gonna love
when
this.
you have all this kind of stuff, it all goes together.
They
right?
all match, and you know what? This one will blow your mind for real.
And you know you're the cocoa queen, eh?
I think I'm the princess. Irma made this for me. She's actually a good cook.
You know, I think Irma, she go in and stuff.
Yeah, that's why. So
She's like an old school kind of dude.
I'm princess in waiting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but this is she made me cocoa, and I cut them up. And I like her cocoa because she doesn't make it salty. She don't make it real sweet. I don't know what she do, but I'm still learning. You know what I mean?
She's too good with
Okay.
it.
And then this is the superfoods, yeah. But even make special fresh yuzuna, and that's what I want you to eat with the fish. Since I'm on a fish diet.
All right, get all these different combinations with the miso butterfish.
Okay, there you go. Now, these are microgreens.
And what, do I eat it with the butterfish?
Yeah, okay, so you're gonna eat the sprouts with the butterfish, and you can see what I mean. The sprouts will accentuate the fish taste.
Mmm.
You get it?
I get them.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
unreal.
It makes such a big difference.
Yeah, so you're just not only eating the fish, the sprouts and the microgreens bring out the fish taste.
And not only that, it brings out some special textures in your mouth.
Yeah. Okay.
That makes you want to smile. Yeah.
Yes, for real it does.
Mmm.
Yeah?
Mmm.
Okay.
Mmm. Oh, that's good.
Okay, now you can try it with Irma's cocoa.
Okay.
Okay.
Irma's cocoa.
And you see how you get the, like you said, the textures. But,
Yeah, you know, with the queen's
yeah,
cocoa.
Queen's cocoa.
Queen's cocoa.
Yeah, Irma. You gotta fix my lemon, Irma. Unreal, yeah? Yes!
It's again, just like a different dish.
Yeah. See, so you wouldn't know, and not only with butterfish, you can do it with all these other fish. That's why you see, you know, microgreens, a lot of people don't know about it, or they get scared because they think it's flowers. It's not. It's actually more concentrated in the nutrients,
Yeah.
like how your vegetables are, but
Yeah.
they're compacted. So when you put it with a salad or like a fish or even meat, you know, like a delicate meat or something, oh my gosh, double whammy.
And even for, you know, cocoa that, you know, you have your namasu and all that. It goes really well with many different things.
Yeah, see, so it's not only just a dish. Yeah, when you put all these things together, I go, oh yeah.
It's a whole new dimension.
Yes, it is very good. I love it. This is. I let you take this home. You know, I don't share this time, but since you're my friend, I give you this. But don't tell Irma, or else you're gonna say, no more cocoa for you.
Give me the queen.
I'll give you the queen stash. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Since you're my friend.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I went to Big Island Candies
Wow.
and they said, "Is Derek your friend?"
Wow.
I said, "I guess so."
Oh man, you're so
So I
sweet.
give you that.
Wow.
It's his friendship
So
day.
this from Big Island again?
Yeah, cute, yeah.
Oh man, one thing about that package is
I know,
unbelievable.
awesome, yeah. They keep up with all these new stuff. That's why whenever I gotta be reminded, if I go running down and I go, oh yeah, I forgot. Certain there. Yeah, they got it. So, Big Island Candies,
Oh, man.
all local.
Oh, no.
all
Wow.
local. Mayao, local. Kilo rice meal, local. Because they come in, I see them in the store all the time. And you know, they say, they talk very good about KTA because KTA, you guys get so much stuff with them too. So, all local businesses.
But I tell you what, that's what we gotta do. We always stick to our local business and local people, local customers. I mean, we're all so grateful for them, right?
Us too.
Okay, Beth Ann, thank you very much for everything. And you go to Beth Ann's Pop-Up Restaurant and you come to her. You guys are open certain days.
Oh, Friday, nighttime only because we're up at KTA. And then Saturday, Sunday.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then weekdays you get serve takeout.
Yeah, we do takeout
Express waiters.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the express waiters. We thank the express waiters.
Yes, for real.
Okay.
I like that.
Hey, any last word? Come on.
I don't know, but I say thank you.
Thank you, everybody. We'll
Very
see you
good.
next month. Aloha. Wow, I'm so excited. I'm here at the Hawaii Japanese Center, man. Just totally amazed. I mean, everybody should come down here and see it when they're ready and when they're gonna open. And I have my friend here. Here's the genius behind everything. Arno Hira. And can you believe he and I are classmates? Place where you got so much history in here. I mean, I just walk around. I mean, it just kind of brings tears to my eyes because, you know, I can remember all of these things here. And Arno, maybe you can tell me about your exhibit.
Well, Derek, as you know, we've been collecting artifacts and photographs and records and newspapers from the past. And a lot of it was kept in a safe storage area, but people couldn't experience and enjoy them properly. So we took the downtime that was kind of forced upon us by the pandemic to really rework our exhibits. And so what you see is the efforts of over a year of volunteers. We had some assistance from State of Hawaii Grant and Aid to help underwrite part of the cost. And the rest of it was our talented volunteers, people with carpentry skills, electricians, and video makers, graphic artists, all pitched in and helped.
Okay, Arno, maybe we can go back. I remember when this thing was being built. Give me some of the history behind the center here.
Well, the center traces its true history all the way back to a gentleman named name of Kiyoshi Okubo.
Oh!
Mr. Okubo ran the Hilo Times Japanese language newspaper.
I remember him,
Yeah, he was
I'm that old.
he was quite a personality.
Yeah, amazing.
He would go on the radio and do a radio show.
Yeah.
And he was an avid collector of things.
Wow.
So when Mr. Okubo was too elderly to maintain his collection, the Hawaii Japanese Center, made up mainly of his friends and supporters, was formed to perpetuate his legacy.
Wow.
And we continue to collect. People still drop stuff off. The Big Island is a place where the history is still alive.
Right.
So when people's parents or grandparents can no longer keep the house, younger generation has to go in and clean up, remodel, sell, or rent. So it's all changing, but they don't want to throw away the old stuff. It's too much meaning to them. So they donate a lot of these old objects to Hawaii Japanese Center. And although we're not a certified professional museum, we do our best to maintain everything as best we can.
You know what is amazing, Arno? You and I, we grew up in a sugar plantation, and we are like third generations here, right? And we can remember our grandparents. I mean, they like throw away anything, no?
That's right. That's right.
Maybe that's why you get all this collection here, yeah?
No, that's really true. So when you walk into the exhibit, one of the first things you experience is what we call the garage. It's an actual structure that's made from recycled, repurposed materials from an old Issei farm.
Wow.
But you know how garages become family museums. People just kind of, they don't want to throw away, but they don't necessarily use it. So it ends up being piled up in the garage. So that becomes our starting point.
Wow. Wow, this is so amazing. And as I walk in here, it's not just all the artifacts. I can read some of the signs, but it's the values that he's left behind. And I hope all of these things can carry on for generations to generations to come.
Yeah, exactly. So the new exhibit is titled Seeds of Local. So what it is we take all those elements that create our local culture. And whether you're Japanese, Chinese, Filipino, Hawaiian, Portuguese, Puerto Rican, whatever your ethnic background, everybody contributed to this society and to this culture we call local. And we take it for granted sometimes until you stop and take a look at our past. So even our immigration timeline, it's not just when the Japanese came, it's when everybody came. Because when they came here, they formed a new culture. amongst themselves.
You know, I know we understand that, but how do we pass this on to the next generation?
Well, you know, there's no guarantees. You know, it's not so much that you study the language or you become an expert in the culture or the arts. It's really how you develop your values, how you treat other people. You know, those are the things that you always talk about when you talk about growing up in Hapalau, and I know I did in Papai Ko. To me, that's more important than the actual physical, you know, preservation of cultural artifacts. The artifacts help you remember. They give you a sense or a feeling for the past, but you got to take that feeling and you got to translate that into your behavior and your action. So to me, that's why we're calling it Seeds of Local.
Okay, you know, just give me an example. I see the bento tin over here, right?
Right.
You know this bento tin here. You know, you and I, we worked in a plantation. We went out and worked with some other people.
Right.
And maybe you can kind of explain what is this all about and how all of the different nationalities and came together all through eating bento out in the sugarcane field.
Okay, so when everybody took these to work in the sugar plantation, it didn't matter what your ethnic background was, everybody had something like this.
Right.
The key to it is that it has two compartments.
Right.
So this was the main compartment was where you put your rice.
Right. It's the babe. Yeah. Okay.
You work hard all day. You need to burn calories.
Yes.
Right? And up here was what we Japanese call okazu.
Okay. Right.
So I've struggled to find the proper word for translation for okazu.
Okazu.
So the best I came up with, and the one I use when I talk to students and stuff, is okazu is any food that's not rice.
Yeah.
The key was when lunchtime came, you're not sitting in a pavilion, you're not sitting in a house, you're in the field.
Right. Right.
Wherever you are, you stop working,
Right.
and you have 30 minutes for lunch.
Right. Right.
So what people would do, regardless of who you were working with, you would form a circle, squat down, and put the tray in the middle.
Okazu in the middle.
You guys did that too?
Yeah.
Because I know we did that.
Yeah, and everybody share, huh?
Yeah, so you hold your rice and you pick on
Yeah.
it. So that was part of the etiquette, part of the cultural practice that I think encouraged sharing.
Yeah, you know, together, and we, no wonder, you know, our food too is a little different from Japan, and it's different from, you know,
That's right.
You know, because I guess it's a mix, right?
It's a mix. Yeah.
Wow.
So I mean, you know, you brought food that was reflective of your ethnic background, but you also had food that was kind of a mishmash.
Right.
I mean, plantation people always say, "Oh, we eat chicken heka."
Yeah.
Chicken heka is not Hawaiian, it's not Japanese, it's not Caucasian. You know what I mean? It's plantation. The way the exhibit is designed is you enter from the garage to give you a general sense of going back into the past. And then it follows a chronological order from immigration to the birth of second generation, Japanese call Nisei, and then around to the war, the impact of World War II, the post-war period, the various businesses that came up, and how they influence culture, society. And so by walking in a counterclockwise direction, you get a chronological storyline of Hawaii during the plantation era.
Wow, it's so amazing, man. You know, as I said, as soon as I stepped in here, you know, they say kimuchi ga ihi, like you feel really different inside of you.
I'm glad,
you know,
I'm glad.
And you have really restored not only the artifacts and stuff, but you restored the feeling and the spirit of our old plantation days. And I said, it's not only Japanese, but you know, it's all of us that grew up in a sugar plantation. Yeah, I mean, it's amazing.
Thank you. Because to me, like I said, the feeling is what inspires, you know, the action, the memories, and all the other activities. You mentioned the toys, you know, and one of the reasons why we highlight the toys is when the children are born to immigrants in Hawaii, it changes their family status. So if there was any thought of them coming to Hawaii, making money, and going back to their homeland, that's pretty much shut down as they set down roots with family. So these kind of represent the children being born and raised on the plantation, and how little they had. Because they had so little, they had to make up their own toys.
Come and feel, yeah.
So this one was placed on the ground, I understand. You
Yeah.
hit the pointed end, the thing
Yeah,
flew up,
yeah.
and you gave it a good whack.
Yeah.
Kind of dangerous by
Yeah.
today's standards, but you know, it was a very popular game.
Well, I know when this place opens, I encourage everybody to come, regardless of what nationality you are, because this is what really plantation was all about, right?
Thank you.
Yeah. And
Yeah, so like everybody else, we're keeping one eye on the pandemic, and you know, hopefully the numbers get better and our situation improves. But for now, we just have to wait and see. But
Right.
yeah, we'll be announcing in the newspapers and
Okay.
other means.
Great. And I wanna thank you and you know, all of those that made all of this happen. And who made all the photos that we just saw?
So yeah, the still photos and video were shot by Gareth Makino.
Thank you, Garrett, for letting me the photos. So, any last words, Arno?
No, except you know, we've poured our heart and soul into this thing, and the community's been very supportive over the years. We're looking forward to this new chapter in the Hawaii Japanese Center going forward, and you know, we believe, or we hope anyway, that it's taking it to another level where people can come, share it with their friends and family, visitors, and tell the local story. Because everything here is kind of tried to be told from a local point of view. Local meaning Big Island.
Okay, on behalf of my classmate, the famous, intelligent Arno Hira, and I, we want to say, come on down to the Japanese Center when the thing opens, and it's really amazing. Arno, thank you very much. Yeah, you know how to make the shot. Yeah, okay, us plantation boys, awesome. Wow, man, I'm so excited. I'm here at the Vanilla Farm in Kona, and you know, it's called the Vanillerie, and I got the owner here, Dr. Guy Sellier. Hey, Dr. Sellier, I didn't know you also raise orchids. Huh?
It's a vanilla is an orchid.
Oh.
Not everybody knows that, but it is vanilla is an
You gotta
orchid.
be kidding me.
It's an edible orchid. So this
Oh.
is the one that, I mean, people can eat other orchids, but this is the one that's raised for fruit.
Wow.
So you get those flavors from the vanilla.
I'm so amazed because, you know, vanilla is one of my favorite flavor. I love vanilla yogurt. I love vanilla ice cream. You know, I even have vanilla McNut coffee. I love that, you know.
Yeah.
Huh?
No, it's a very popular flavor. We started growing vanilla about 15 years ago.
How many plants you think you got here?
Oh, you know, it's interesting because they all grow together, but we've probably got a few thousand plants.
Wow. So are you considered small, or are you considered huge, or?
Well, we're probably the biggest in the United States.
Wow.
But that's not. We're still small.
In your gift shop, man, you know, it was full of people and full of tourists, and
So we have tours. We invite people to come on a tour, learn about vanilla, the process, the growing, the curing,
wow.
and then they can take some gifts home. And mostly our customers are tourists who want to learn something new, see something that only grows in the tropics, which vanilla only grows in the tropics. So they're not going to see this mainland.
Yeah, and I see vanilla ice cream. It's made in Waimea, right?
Tropical
By Tropical
Dreams.
Dreams.
Yeah.
You're all local over here, and I see a lot of other local products here in there.
Yeah, that's what we try to do. We want to only sell local, and if it's most of our products are made with our vanilla, but then also if we can promote McNut farmers or somebody who's making jam and things like that, we can hold it in our store. We have Kona coffee and tea, so we sell some of their coffee, things like that.
Yeah, Guy. Ice cream, man. Tropical Dream, real vanilla, made locally in Waimea. Unreal.
Good
Oh,
stuff.
this is good stuff. I could eat a top of this. I mean, you even got like skin creams and...
One of our biggest sellers, actually, a product where you can make your own. So it's an empty bottle. It is just the right amount of vanilla for this size bottle. So you take it home, you don't have to worry about carrying liquids.
Right.
And then you can, when you get home, you fill it with vodka. And give it about 3-4 months. You tip it over, make sure it's extracting the flavor. And then when it's that full vanilla extract, then you put that much, just a little bit into a bottle and use that for baking. And we fill up again with vanilla, so it's with vodka, so it can keep
Wow, you can keep on going.
Keep on going.
It's
We got
popular.
vanilla beans if you just want 2 beans or 5 beans. This is the extract that we've made. You can have 2 ounces or...
So what would I do with the beans?
The beans, people use them, you'll find them in some of the recipes. So the beans are used in quite beautiful desserts like that. We have a crystallized sugar with bits of vanilla in, and you grind that onto your coffee in the morning, your latte. It's delicious. We have pepper with vanilla. We have vanilla salt, where we get salt from across the road at Melha, salt producer. And this is one of my favorites, is the vanilla macadamia nut honey.
Wow.
So it's honey from Big Island bees down Kalakepua, and it has vanilla beans inside to infuse it with that vanilla. So we've got body products, vanilla scrub. So it's got little bits of vanilla in a scrub wash. We get a vanilla body wash. We get a lotion, body lotion, all with our vanilla in it. And very nice products. We get very good feedback on the products.
Awesome.
Yeah, come down to the store, learn a little bit about vanilla, and buy some gifts for your family and friends.
Steve, great gifts for holidays?
Absolutely. Our products are exclusive. Where are you going to find vanilla, salt, pepper, or sugar? And most of our products are really easy to pack.
Awesome. Come on, I want to see one shaka for you, Steve. Wow, Dr. Charlie, I cannot wait. Why don't we take a tour?
So this is a beautiful bunch of vanilla beans. As you can see, vanilla grows in vines like this. It likes to climb and get up into it. In its natural form, it grows up in trees. So this is what we've tried to create, is a jungle or a forest of vanilla vines. And that's what you see. These are nice, big, healthy ones. Here's more, here's more, here's more. And one of the most unique things about vanilla is every one comes from one flower that must be hand-pollinated.
Hand pollinated. You mean so about how many flowers you gotta pollinate every year?
Every year, maybe 40,000. Our guy pollinates. He uses a toothpick and he just moves the little petal there out of the way, and then he introduces the male to the female in the same flower, and then it takes.
Oh, so about how many people it takes to pollinate this whole thing, and how fast you gotta pollinate it?
Just one. We got one really good guy.
40,000?
But not all on the same day, so it's in the season. So maybe the season is 3-4 months in the spring, and it might be 1,000 a day. It could be as much at the
Holy
peak.
moly.
So it's a lot, and as you see, some of them are high up, so he's got to go on a ladder, or he's got to go on stilts.
You mean so he's on stilts and pollinating the...
Walking and pollinating.
Oh!
Vanilla in Hawaii was brought here and introduced by a very well-known Kona farmer called Mr. Karaoka. And he was the one who said vanilla could be the next crop after coffee. Because you got all these coffee farms, but then you get a disease or something. So he was encouraging people, and I was one of them 20 years ago. And he said, here, take some vanilla and you propagate it just with a piece of vine like that. Take a cutting from an old mother plant and put it onto what we call tutors. So this is like an artificial tree, because vanilla likes to grow up trees in the wild. So this is our creation of a tutor, and it's got orchid bark in here and some cinder, and then we drip irrigate through the black pipe. We just drip water down, and it keeps it happy and growing.
So how long does it take for from a cutting to a bean being produced?
So it's about 2 to 3 years from a cutting to a flower. Then the flower opens only for one morning of the year. So that flower opens, and it's just for 1 or 2 hours that flower is open. It must be pollinated. So we hand pollinate, and then the beans grow like this for the rest of the year, almost a year after pollination. Then first thing we have to do is put it in hot water, and for about 3 minutes it goes into hot water, and then we put it into cooler boxes and it sweats for 3 days, and it just starts to work the enzymes. The flavor from vanilla comes from the enzymes, and they're activated by heat. So they start to sweat in that hot box. And then 3 days, and then we put them out in the sun here, and then we start to dry them down. And then behind you have what we call a humidor. So this is where we dry the bean. We don't want it to dry too fast. So this is temperature and humidity controlled right here. So it's a long, slow process, which is some reason why the price of vanilla is so expensive.
I didn't realize it took that long, and
Yeah.
I appreciate it a little bit more now.
That's what we find. People start to appreciate what's involved, the curing. And you know, in natural vanilla, there's about 70 flavors, natural compound flavors. In artificial vanilla, which they can make from wood pulp, and that's the vanilla essence they call it, whereas ours is true vanilla. It's got the smell and a little bit of the taste, but it's not the real thing.
Okay. Wow, Dr. Guy Selya, I learned so much. The local vanilla farm, right in Kona, supposedly one of the largest in the United States.
We are bragging, but vanilla only grows in the tropics.
Perfect climate.
This is perfect for vanilla.
Yeah.
So please do come and visit us, folks. We're open. You can book online a tour. We open from 10 to 2 Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we've got somewhat limited hours now with COVID, but as things open up more, we'll have more hours open.
How long you been here?
27 years now.
Come on, Aina. Okay. Come on, big shaka then. Okay, awesome.
Cheers.
Big Island Abalone 10 acres Abalone Farm is located at the Keihole Natural Energy Lab. The Izo abalone variety, known as the most precious species in Japan, is raised from crystal clear water 3,000 feet deep. KTA were selling this abalone frozen, but discovered selling it frozen, cooked in the bag, resulted in a much better product. I spoke to Chief Operating Officer Satoshi Yoshida.
So we are the abalone farm, in the Otek, nearby Kona Airport. We have been here over 20 years. We raise Japanese Ezo abalone. We are the only aquaculture farm in the United States for Japanese Ezo abalone. So now we use the deep sea water and specific seaweed for the feed. So we are very stick on it, and then it's a very popular for Japanese sushi restaurant. And we also export our abalone to the mainland or Japanese market. Yep.
And the abalone is so good, it's so clean because it's all in the crystal clear aseptic water. And they raise their own feed. It's real amazing. And we were selling the abalone frozen in the freezer, but now they came out with something very innovative. They cooked the abalone now in the bag. So all of the flavor, all the natural seasoning, everything, all natural. It's all in the bag. And it was recommended by one famous sushi chef in Los Angeles.
Yes.
Because, they cannot ship live abalone to LA and to the mainland. So now they have it cooked in the bag. And we'll be selling this on sale at KTA. But Satoshi-san,
Yep.
I want to taste.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
So the flavoring is all in the bag, right?
Right. No seasoning adding.
So it's all natural.
All natural. Just pack it and boil it.
So this is a small size.
That's small size.
Okay, let me taste.
I believe small size, so tender.
And you saw how easy it came out, right?
Yeah, right.
Oh, and look at the shell. You can make necklace. Let me taste it. Oh!
It's so tender, right?
It's so tender. and it's so oishi.
Oh yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Hey, it's very, very tender. I mean, it's really unbelievable. And then again, it's cooked in the bag and all the shiro in there. And they're all different size. Look at the big size.
Yeah, it's a big size.
What do you do with that?
So I would recommend it to saute or sashimi style.
Oh.
It's very easy to come
Oh,
from the
wow.
shell. And then it's the guts.
Oh.
The Japanese people loves guts also. So then it can be separate
Oh.
easily. And then just
I can eat the guts.
oh yeah, sure,
Huh?
sure.
I love guts too. Mmm. Oh. Fushida-san,
Yep.
the flavor is all in the guts.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Oishii yo.
Okay. So then remove the mouth here. So it's a little bit hard. So only the shell and the mouth cannot
Oh.
take and have it.
Okay.
And then examine it.
Okay.
And then cut something like this. Cut off here. And then you can have it.
Oh! All of you out there, this abalone is better than the canned abalone.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah,
Huh?
I think so.
Way better than the one in can.
Yeah, yeah. So
It's fresh.
yeah.
It's cooked perfect. All the juice is inside. Right?
Right.
Wow.
Abalone.
And this is real abalone, not the kind of abalone like shellfish.
Yeah. No.
The flavor is so good.
Yeah.
And they're cooking now in the bags. All the flavors in there. You can find them frozen at KTA. We'll put it on sale.
So it's
Even
so
all
good.
your sushi bars like that, you should serve this. Right?
Yeah, right.
I think it's real oishi.
Yeah,
Huh?
oishi.
I tasted this small one just now. It tasted like better than OPE. It's clean and the flavor is so good.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh,
So just throw and unpack it, and then you can have it easily. So
already cooked.
already cooked. So
Okay, Satoshi-san, let's give everybody a shaka.
yep.
Okay, on sale in October. Awesome.
you.
Arigato.
Thank you.
Oh man, I'm so excited. I'm here at the White Guava. We got the owner, the chef. Hey, Chef D. Wow, this is an amazing place. You know, it was a Pizza Hut before at KTA, and now we're in here. I mean, the whole place looks different. The place is exciting. Your menu is unbelievable. And I was watching you guys cook back there, and I couldn't believe that you guys use all local ingredients. And plus, you use all this kind of high-end products, you know, and here it's not like a cheap cheese and cheap dressing. You make all your own stuff. I mean, wow, Dean, I'm totally impressed. So maybe you can kind of tell me about White Guava.
Alright, so White Guava Café was kind of the culmination of our catering company. So we decided last year in the middle of the pandemic that it would be a good idea to start a restaurant. I figured by now the pandemic would be over, but it's not. It's almost there. So, you know, and I thought it'd be a great time to start a business.
And you know, I'm really impressed because, you know, everything is like here, it's like kind of like high tech.
Oh, we use timers for everything to make sure that everything is precise.
Oh, everything's perfect, I saw, yeah?
Yeah, we want it to be the same every single time that you come in. It's going to be the same.
Wow, that's awesome. So everything comes out very consistent and perfect.
Yeah, we try as much as possible to make sure the experience that you come back today, tomorrow is going to be the same.
You know, and I talked to your workers over here, and they say, you know, you spend a lot of time training them and, you know, get them up to spec, and I didn't notice, I mean, your service is unreal, and your cooks back there, I mean, they know how to work as a team, so it's unreal.
Yeah.
And, okay, so let me taste your food. So what is this here?
That's our Zoodle Zucchini Noodles. So we use mostly local ingredients as much as possible. So both the zucchinis and the tomatoes are grown in Mountain View. we have a farmer that grows these beautiful tomatoes. And so we wanted to create a dish that really showcases that. And we needed something that also goes on our Hawaii Healthy Me menu. The Hawaii Healthy Me menu is a kind of a low-fat, high-vegetable, no-meat diet.
Hey, that's what actually I need to eat every day. So I noticed your menu is unreal, man. You got something for everyone. And I tell you what, that's very, very impressive. You know, you got healthy, you got hamburgers, you know, you got stuff for the young ones. So in fact, you got even a PlayStation for kids, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, it's not quite, you know, we can't let them play yet because of COVID, but, you know, my wife has books and we bring toys and we have the candy.
Wow, yeah. Man, you call it a Zoodle?
Zucchini noodles, yeah.
Wow, look at this. It's unreal. Unbelievable. And all local. Let me taste this. Oh! 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 It's really awesome. And you know me, I don't eat too much vegetable. I love this here, man.
Oh, good.
Unreal. Wow. This zucchini, you made all these shapes. Is that like a new?
Yeah, shred it.
Wow, you sound talented. Mmm. Yeah. Now what's this here?
So this is our chicken Katsu special right now. So we do our breading slightly different. So if you remember restaurants like the old Satsukis and stuff like that, where you have a more traditional style, this is closer to that. Yeah, we use fresh cracked pepper to give it a really nice nutty flavor and taste.
Wow. Wow.
And yeah, just really good technique, and we use timers for everything.
So tell me even about your hamburger, right? What do you go and grinder back there?
We grind all the hamburgers when you order it.
You gotta be kidding me. Nobody does it around here.
Yeah, so we want it to be absolutely fresh for you guys.
Wow.
So when you guys order, we pop it in the grinder, we grind up just what we need, and then we turn that into a patty.
Unbelievable. Oh man. Hey, yeah, there you go. Katsu. Whoa! Yeah, you know what? It's the best I tasted. Yeah, very good texture. You have some different kind of flavor that kind of calls you like, wow, very, very good. You know, it just blends all together.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's the fresh cracked black pepper we put in there.
Well, that's what it is. And I like your batter. Your batter is perfect, you know?
Not too thick, so you're eating the chicken.
I know. I'm eating a chicken and not batter. Wow. Look at that. Unbelievable. Oh.
So we use locally grown hydroponic lettuce. We make our own dressings, local tomatoes, local cucumbers. As much as possible, we try to source from local, and you know, we make that fresh for you guys, and make our own dressings, like I said, that really pair well depending on your own taste.
The real authentic Japanese flavor, and man, I just love the flavor. Man, and your portions are unreal. Huh?
Yeah.
I guess big chef, big portions, right?
So we do have the smaller options available for people. So we have what's called a light bite. If you want something just a little bit lighter, light bite. But we also have the XL.
Oh.
So the XL is for, you know, if you're coming in hungry, more rice, more chicken.
You see? Big chef. No more big food.
Yeah.
You're not big for nothing, right?
You have to eat first.
Oh
and then,
man, I'm real amazed, and you know, you get all those healthy choices, and you got this really good local style food, and you know, you even have steaks on your menu, and you have hamburgers, and
yeah, we dry age all of our steaks. So
I noticed that, right?
It adds just a special flavor, and it becomes so tender. So one of our things, one of our gimmicks is we give you a butter knife. So as we say, hey, it's so tender, you can cut the steak with a butter knife.
So what, you guys do takeout and how does it work?
We do takeout. You can call it in. You know, if you want to, you can park in your car and then call us up and then bring it to your car.
Still do catering, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of food you cater?
We can basically cater almost anything that you want.
Wow.
So anything that you need, we can do. We're pretty versatile on that part. We do. The biggest crowd we ever did was 4,000 when we opened the market. So we do the orchid show every year. So that one is 350 people that come through that one. So we do catering for that. So we still have stuff like that we do. But at the same time, you know, we can do catering for 10 people or 5 people as well.
So, you know, during the holiday season, you know, it's already October, November, December is coming along. Can, like, for me, order a takeout platter and stuff like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, instead of cooking and slaving over the stove, right?
Yeah.
1 or 2 or 3 dishes, you know, you can make it for me, make my life easier.
We have those available. We have platters.
Wow. Wow.
So that's locally grown iced tea as well.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. So this is grown in Hakalau.
Oh, that's where I come from. Hakalau iced tea.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, hey, this is so honor.
Lots of flavor.
Unbelievable.
We also, you know, depending on the season too, we also have a couple of other ones that we go with. This one is the one we have right now, which is the Hakalau one, but we also have Manabola States.
Yeah.
Volcano grown ones that we rotate in.
Man, too good at you. So how long you been a chef?
Been a chef for about 20 years now.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
That's a long time. Oh, no wonder. I saw you get plenty of action, man. You just know how to use the saute pan and everything else. You got a really good taste of food because, you know, the food is so excellent. The flavor is unbelievable. Very eye-appealing. Everything you have here is eye-appealing. You know, I think everybody should come on down. You got a lot of parking over here. The hours are, what, 10:30 to 7 or something?
Yeah, 10:30 to 7 o'clock at night, and then we plan to expand a little bit later when COVID kind of dies down a little bit.
Okay. So, you know, I know a lot of customers, I mean, they come shopping and they're always in scrambling around. You know, they could actually order food from you and go shopping and pick up the food and go home and dinner's ready.
A lot of people do that right now, so it's a great option.
Yeah, and I think, you know, KTA and White Guava, man, it's like an amazing family synergy right over there. Yeah, so we really appreciate you being here.
Oh, we appreciate you guys too.
And I hope, you know, all of you out there, I mean, support White Guava because, I mean, it's going to make your life easier. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And the food is good and it's all home cooked and it's unbelievable. Convenient location, great chef, friendly service, and, you know, everything is very consistent here. So thank you, Dean. Thank you very much for being part of the KTA family.
Oh, no problem. Thank you.
Dean, let's give this big shout out here. Okay, awesome. Again, Dean, Chef Dean, unbelievable. White Guava, right here at KTA Shopping Center, the old Pizza Hut.
Welcome to Behind the Camera. First of all, I want to thank everyone for making our island such a special place. I am so happy to live in this great place. I want to take this opportunity to thank all of you for living by those old-fashioned values, for treating people special and bringing smiles and laughter to others and making our world a better place. It is already October and another year is coming to an end. I want to remind all of you to take care of your health, be extra careful when doing things, but most of all, be sure to enjoy life. Like I always say, when there's a crisis or disaster, you'll find opportunities to make life better. Look for those opportunities.
Who do you watch cooking?
The man in the pan.
Awesome. So what you got here?
This is a traditional Vietnamese sauce that we made a family recipe. Yeah.
For your
My
grandmother?
grandmother, yes.
Okay,
84
awesome.
years old, and we have it here. This is the traditional flavor with the hot, and then the hoisin peanut.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah,
Big shaka
we'll
with
get this
this.
on.
Come on, big shaka.
Yes.
That's the one.
Alright.
Awesome. Okay,
Alright.
awesome. Hey, guess what? Here's my friend from Japan. Hey, so what? Everybody want to come from Japan?
Yep, they wanna come.
Okay.
Here from Japan.
Okay, make sure they come KTA now.
Yeah, they wanna come.
Okay, give big shaka, big shaka, big shaka. Yes, awesome.
Yay.
Hey, guess what? The greatest students from UH Hilo. Hey, what do you want to tell your mom? Alright, big chaka, big chaka, big chaka. Hey, guess what? Look at my friends. Hey, from Japan. You from Japan?
Yes,
Okay, what part of Japan?
in Tokyo.
Okay, Tokyo lady, give big shaka here. You know how to make shaka. And what do you want to tell your friends in Japan? Huh? Anything you want to say? You can talk in Japanese.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Okay. Okay, man. Who's the fastest cook around?
The man with the pan.
Okay, give the man in the pen big shaka. That's the one. Awesome. Hey, guess what? We got Penelope over there. Hey, want to give the big shaka? Come on, Penelope. Look, look, look. Shaka, 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 shaka. That's the one. Hey, guess what? I get the most awesome couple here in Waikoloa. Hey, so what do you want to tell
Yeah.
everybody out there?
Aloha. How's it going? Yeah.
Okay, hello,
Wear your
stay
mask.
healthy. Wear your mask. Big shaka for
Yeah,
that.
shaka.
Awesome. Hey, guess what, man? This is like the best farmers in the world, right? They will be the best farmers, eh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you guys want to tell anything out there to your friends?
Eat local.
Eat
Support
local.
local.
Okay, everybody, big shaka, big shaka. Hey, guess what, man? I get Sarah, the most awesome, toughest girl here in Waikoloa. So, hey, Sarah, what do you do? What do you do for a living?
I work on the deck for a couple different charter boats, fishing.
Man, tough bugger, eh?
Yeah, it's fun
So,
though.
so everybody should support and buy local fish, right?
Yes,
Local
ahis,
fresh fish.
ahis, tunas, mahis, marlins. We like to let the marlin go unless you want to eat it.
Okay, fresh local fish. Give the big shaka to them. Awesome. I should have cut over. What do you like tell everybody out there?
Come KTA, get the best poke and everything. And stay over here for lunch. You get all the grinds. You get the hotline over there, and you get all the meat and poke to choose from.
Oh man, that's why you got big body, strong body. Give the shaka. Come on, come on. Yes, I want. Awesome. Hey, guess what, man? Where's the best place to eat? Millie's.
Millie.
Yeah, okay. Millie's right, Coca. Right? Okay, give the big shaka to Millie's. Awesome. Hey, guess what? Here's a man. You get any message for people out there? Aloha. Aloha. Big shaka, big shaka. That's the one. Awesome. Hey, guess what? This is my youngest looking classmate over here. How you doing? And what do you want to tell everyone out there?
Be safe and love each other.
Okay.
And be kind.
Okay, big shaka and big shaka. Yes. Here's the man and the lady. Shop KTA. How many years?
No can count.
Okay, count.
From way back.
And you know what? The guys, they still look the same.
That's right.
Yeah. Hey, what, you like to anything out there to all your friends?
Yeah. Be safe. Keep it distance.
Okay, give everybody the shaka.
That's it.
That's the one. You see, so good. Yes, sir, my man. And my lady right here. Awesome.
No can beat this man.
Yeah, look at me, this man.
You tell him
Look
like
at
it
me,
is.
this man. Awesome.
And he gave me plenty of hope now. He has no stomach.
Wow, man, I'm so thrilled. Guess who we have here? Congressman Kahele.
Aloha.
Hey, Congressman Kahele, what do you want to tell everyone out there?
Buy local. And if you're here in East Hawaii on Hawaii Island, shop at KTA.
Wow.
Because we're supporting local growers, local producers, and a long time, 100+ year family run local business. Mahalo nui loa for having me.
Oh, awesome. Thank you very much for all what you do for us. You know, you make Hawaii Island and the fact the state of Hawaii an awesome place.
Well, thank you so much.
Awesome.
And don't forget, you're someone special every day at KTA. Aloha.
Yes, sir. Awesome. At this time, I want to encourage everyone to take your COVID-19 vaccination shot. Even if you got vaccinated, please wash your hands, wear a mask, and practice social distancing. Because of the COVID-19 restriction, I can't take too many selfies. So I bring you back to the year of October 2018.
Grandfather's chakalaka, chakalaka car. Grandfather's chakalaka, chakalaka car. I remember my grandfather, he was quite a man. Worked from sun up to sunset on his cane land. He liked to fish and make fish net. He was a patient man. I learned a lot from my grandpa. He was a working man. He was so proud the day he bought his first automobile. Although not new, it would do. It was his pride and joy. Grandfather's chakalaka, chakalaka car. Grandfather's chakalaka, chakalaka car.
Hey, guess what? Papa and Grandma, we get one awesome family. What do you want to tell Papa and Grandma?
Papa Arsen and Grandma Nori, hi.
Okay, big shaka to them, big shaka.
The work was hard in those days, too much for one man to do. So friends and family all pitched in for the reward of stew. But grandfather always made the time for his pride and joy. Elbow grease and Simonize, he never compromised. Grandfather's chakalaka, chakalaka car. Grandfather's chakalaka, chakalaka car.
And I get the Manny, Uncle Sonny Ramos there. What do you tell everyone out there?
I'm Uncle Son. I'm here Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And I play a lot of old school. And I'm here at Punaloo Baker for the past 3 years. And I enjoy every moment of it.
Hey, if anybody want to hire you to for a gig, who do they call?
They call me 365-6049.
365
6049.
6049. Okay, give a big shout out to everybody out there.
I'll always think of my grandpa, his chakalaka car. Grandfather's chakalaka.
Oh, shop at KTA, you know, get good meats, get good fish.
And you know what? Why don't you give everybody that big shout out there? Come on, come on.
Shaka, Eli.
Eli, shaka, shaka, shaka. Yes, the one. Friends here from Kyoto. Hey, so what do you want to tell people in Hawaii? Aloha. Tell them. Big shaka, big shaka. Yeah. I get my friend Ernest. You get plenty of grandchildren. What do you want to tell your grandchildren?
Happy birthday. Today is a very special day.
Okay.
For him and his grandma.
Okay, give them big shaka. Give them big shaka.
Ah.
Hey, here's all my friends from Tokyo. What do you want to tell everyone in Hawaii? Aloha. Here, all my friends there, man. You know, they're from Japan. He's from Oahu. What do you want to tell everyone out there? Give the big shaka.
Aloha.
Here's all my friends over in Pauiloe. What do you guys want to say out there? You see it, that's it. All right. Yeah, I get my friend's parents here. Clarence. Papalosto, awesome.
Awesome. Good.
Yeah, good. Come on, give them good.
Good.
Okay, big shaka, big shaka, big shaka, big
Okay,
shaka.
big shaka.
That's right. Look at my friends here, shopping at KTA. What do you want to tell everyone out there?
Aloha, everybody.
Okay, big shaka. Come on, come on. John Pearson here, man. He's like a tree remover.
I cut trees and stuff them in a chipper.
Yeah.
And some go to a sawmill.
Again, your name?
John Pearson.
Phone number?
775-9077.
Okay, give everybody a big shaka out there. Come on, John. Give the shaka. Hey, Kenrick, what do you like to eat?
I love poke.
You love poke. Okay, give the big poke shaka. Poke shaka. Come on, come on. Yes, the one. See the famous Matt Johnson and his wife. Hey, so Matt, what do you want to tell your mom and dad and everyone out here?
Don't forget to come and shop at KTA and get your local poke.
And tell them, tell them to come and visit you or whatever.
Oh, yeah, come and visit me in Seattle, Mom. Anytime.
Okay, big shaka. Come on, shaka, shaka, yeah, okay. Your wife knows how to make shaka.
She's better at it. Better
All
at
right,
it.
awesome. So that's it for Behind the Camera. And thank you for watching us on Seniors Living in Paradise. Take care, and we'll see you. Aloha.